Good morning. We're making a video to show you people in the market that use our products and other brand products that it is very important to you that there is surface preparation done when you are using double-sided tapes of any type, and it is also important that there are differential surfaces like low surface energy products, medium density products and high density products. So it's not just one tape does every job. There are different adhesive systems, and that is what we will show you today. And we're going to start with a metal to metal application, which is pretty basic, and it's aluminium to aluminium, which is a big usage in the construction and signage industry and advertising industry. So we have a foamed acrylic tape. The beauty of this tape is that the foam has been has got microspheres of adhesive all the way through it. So it's not just a core body with adhesive sprayed on the top and bottom. It's impregnated right through the foam, and the thickness of this one is 2.3 millimeter. And we're going to do a quick bond and do surface preparation, then do a bond, and I will then discuss to you the beautiful aspect of this product. So initially you take a little scour pad and you just scratch very lightly where you're going to put the tape. So you can see that scratch pattern on there now. So the next thing that you do is you clean it with this is isopropyl, and you do a very light spray, and then you take the clean rag and you just wipe that off, and then you'll see on the rag how the dirt's come off. So just go over it again and have a look at your white rags. Best to use white rags if you're doing it. So that surface is clean. So we're now going to put our tape, and I'm going to go just past the edge because my fingers have touched the adhesive, and run your finger, when you lay the tape down, run it from left to right or right to left, whichever way you are. I'm left-handed, so that's the way I work. So I'll just cut that off. And you can see how much stretching that's got in it. So, and then you take that little bit off that end, get rid of that one. Now, then you apply with a roller, if you have a roller, that sort of pressure. And what we get there is our wet out. It's important to get wet out on the surface. So you're dealing with pressure sensitive tape, not self-adhesive. The adhesive works better with some pressure. And if you haven't got a roller, just use your fist and do that. It is quite simple. So now we've got another piece of aluminium that's prepared, and we're going to do the same. We're going to take a scour pad, and we're going to do an overlap splice. So about 1.5 inches down from the end, 36 millimeter these days, showing my age there. Anyway, so give it a spray. You don't need to flood coat it. You just need to make sure that the area you are going to do is wet. And then you wipe again. Takes the surface dirt off, fold it over to a clean spot. It's still got a little bit of dirt there. Try it again. It's clean now. So that is now ready. So you take your tape, take the liner off very easily, peel it back on itself so you don't create any pickup or bubbles. And basically all we're doing is placing that on top of that scratched area. And then if you have the roller, as I said before, use the roller to get some pressure. If not, just run your hand along. Now that bond has now got, in half an hour, will have 50% of its holding power, and after a day it will be 95% of the holding power, and after 3 days it will be completely bonded. Now, and the beauty of that product is because of the microspheres in the center of the foam, that tape will go 3 times the thickness with expansion and contraction. So where you're doing work outside with composite panels, those sort of things, anywhere that needs some filling or sealing, use your 2.3 mil thick so it's easy to get the filler behind the bond. So that's our first one, using metal to metal with our foamed acrylic 723GX.